Hello and welcome to Eduphoria for Teachers. I'm Earl Yeager. In this episode, we're going to look at how to add and remove TEKs from your lesson plans. So if you'll look with me over here on my screen, we'll see exactly where that's done. So in this blue kind of gray bar here, you'll notice it says double-click the standards on the right to see them here. But we do not see currently any standards on that right-hand side. So it says click here to see the checklist, to select checklist items for this lesson. If you click in this area or just below it, it will actually populate this side with the materials for that content area. You can do that for each of your content areas by just clicking on them, and you will see all of the materials for that particular content area show up here on the right-hand side. So for whichever area you want to add information in, you go ahead and click on that area, and you will click on the appropriate TEKs that you want to add. So if I need to expand out the TEKs section, I just click on the plus, and I can look at all of the different TEKs associated with that particular content area. You'll notice that it has the full text of the TEK, as well as the associated number for that particular TEK. So we'll have the TEK and its number right here. So if I wanted to add a particular TEK, I just double click on it, and it adds it to the list here. I can find another one and double click it, and it will add it as well. Now, if I errantly double click and add another one that's not something I intended to add, or if I have one added more than once or any of those kinds of things, I can go ahead and remove them by right-clicking on them to remove. You'll notice when I click on it, there are no little X's to remove. You don't see any X's up here at the top to remove an item. There's no obvious way to remove that. What you have to do is right-click and then choose the Remove from Lesson. And when I choose Remove from Lesson, it will take it out of that lesson. It says, "Are you sure?" I'll say, "Okay." And that TEK is no longer on that particular lesson plan. So if you need to remove a TEK, you right-click and choose Remove from Lesson. Again, to add it, you double-click on it over here on the side. So that's how you would add and or remove TEKs from a given lesson plan. Okay? Thank you. That's all that's required to add and remove TEKs. I'm Earl Yeager.